Psych2Go is a digital media organization that raises mental health awareness by presenting psychological topics in a digestible and relatable manner. Please share our content with those who need it.
Why is it that the things you know are good for you, like studying, exercising, having difficult conversations, feel so uncomfortable to start? Maybe it's opening a laptop to work, sending a message you've been avoiding, or getting ready to do something that actually matters to you. If that resistance feels familiar, it's not because you're lazy and it's not because you lack discipline. It's because your brain is doing exactly what it's designed to do: avoid effort. But psychology shows something important. Your brain can be trained to want hard things, not by forcing it, but by teaching it what effort actually leads to. Your brain isn't lazy, it's efficient. From a survival perspective, effort is expensive. Your brain is constantly asking one question: can I get the same result with less energy? That's why scrolling feels easier than studying, why staying comfortable feels safer than trying. Avoiding hard things isn't a flaw, it's an efficiency system doing its job. The problem is that most people were never taught to connect discomfort with growth. So the brain learns one simple rule: discomfort equals something to avoid. Why motivation doesn't come first. Most people wait for motivation before they start, but psychology shows motivation doesn't lead to action. Action creates motivation. Dopamine isn't released before effort, it's released after progress. That's why opening the laptop often feels harder than actually doing the work once you've started. Your brain learns to crave hard things only after it experiences effort, leading somewhere positive. Over time, your brain stops seeing discomfort as a warning and starts recognizing it as a signal for growth. Waiting to feel ready keeps you stuck because your brain hasn't been trained yet. Why hard things feel bigger than they are. Before you begin, your brain exaggerates difficulty. This is called effort prediction error. The task feels heavier in your head than it is in reality. So when you think, I don't have the energy for this, what you're often reacting to is anticipation, not the task itself. The solution isn't willpower, it's lowering the entry point. So instead of study for 2 hours, try open the notebook. Once you start, the discomfort usually softens and your brain quietly updates what it expects from effort. How the brain learns to want effort. This is how your brain is trained: by what you reward, not what you intend. If you only reward results, your brain learns that effort is risky. But when you reward showing up, your brain learns something new. Effort isn't punishment. It can be as simple as acknowledging, I tried. That moment teaches your brain that discomfort leads to relief, not regret. Over time, effort stops feeling like a threat and starts feeling like fuel. It's surprising how discomfort and doubt, when they're no longer feared, can become the foundation of discipline and growth. Identity is what makes the shift stick. Your brain follows the story you tell about yourself. If the story is, I'm bad at sticking with hard things, your brain avoids situations that confirm it. But when the story becomes, I'm someone who shows up, even imperfectly, your brain starts looking for chances to act in alignment. You don't become confident, then take action. Confidence is built after repeated effort. Each follow through quietly teaches your brain, this is who we are now. Why emotional safety changes everything. Your brain avoids discomfort when it's been taught that discomfort means failure or punishment. If every hard thing comes with self-criticism, your brain learns to escape. But when effort is met with patience and respect, your brain stays engaged. Growth doesn't require harshness, it requires safety. When discomfort no longer threatens your self-worth, your brain no longer needs to run from it. Craving hard things doesn't come from forcing yourself. It comes from retraining your brain to see discomfort not as punishment, but as proof that you're growing. You weren't avoiding effort because you're weak. You were avoiding what your brain didn't yet understand. And the more your brain learns that effort leads to progress, the more it starts craving progress instead of comfort. Sometimes change isn't about becoming someone new. It's about finally learning how to work with yourself.